Hello, how are you today? Today's live launch is all about my mentor, tribute to my mentor. He was teaching this information all around the world and what I have learned from him. So this tribute goes to my mentor, Bob Proctor. And he taught this information all around the world, the insurance companies, and CEO, the airlines, or if you just staying home just like me. And this information works for every and each person. I have used it and I'm using it every single day. And it's working for me and it can work for you also. So I would like to help and share this information for others. So this goes to my mentor, tribute to my mentor, Bob Proctor. And so it's very important you recognize the information you have learned from, and as a gratitude, as feeling blessings, because it's so much, my life changed so much. I'm so much aware of the universal laws and my own mind, how my own mind works and how the universal laws works. And if you're not aware of that, and you can think your results are coming from the environment or family or friends, once you know all your results are coming from yourself, and then you stop blaming others, you stop playing that game, you stop going in that roller coaster, because if we are not aware of it, we think because of the others or family or friends or the environment is holding us back. The truth is nobody's holding you back. If because of you're not aware of your own mind, and we don't know how to use it, actually, if we don't know how to use it, and according to the laws, we might be working against of ourselves. And I did that, and I'm still doing that, even I'm aware of it, but at least I'm aware of it, I correct it myself. And you can do the same also. Knowing this information is so good. You feel peace, you feel harmony, because that blaming game, you don't start thinking about the same thing again and again. It's about other people, it's about the environment, it's about the family or friends. This is the reason I'm hold back. Once you know that it's not that, that is not holding you back, is to do with my own mind, how to use my own mind according to the laws. And that is a big harmony and peaceful you become, because you're aware of it, that all the results are coming from me. It's nothing to do with others. And life becomes more peaceful, life becomes more in harmony. And and this is what I have learned. This is what I'm going to share with you, 3-day live launch. And we're going to talk about your goals. We're going to talk about the business. We're going to talk about the person, something you want to, like something you really want to do something as your purpose. This is what I'm doing. And but took me 30 years to do this or find this. But you don't have to, because this information track you on the faster track. And but for me, it took me more than 30 years to find my purpose. But I kept improving, I kept moving forward, I kept doing the things I felt I needed to do. And you might be doing the same, but you don't have to wait another 30 years to do what you love doing. And you can go in a faster track, knowing this information. And today we're going to talk about your goals. What do you want as your purpose, or something you really want? I'm not talking about any like goals. I'm talking about the goals are coming from you, not from your family, from your friends, from your environment. They must be coming from you, something you wanted to do, something you wanted to feel free. Free means freedom, doing the things you love doing, not from coming from your family or friends or environment. And so we're going to talk about all your goals, and we're going to talk about the how to write the goals, how to find the goals, personal goals, professional goals, and how to write your goal card with the date. And then we're gonna find about what is the really meaning of the goals, because I never knew about what is the goal, what is the meaning of the goals, why we have to have the goals, why we have to have on the goal card with the date. And then I definitely gonna show you how to write on your goal card, because this is a whole process of finding your goals and writing the goal card with the date. And then it's a step by step, it's a process, and you have to know this process. If you don't know the process, if you don't have the goals or the right goals and written on the goal card, and your mind must be in 100 different directions, because this is how the mind works. Where you focus, that's what increase, that's what we are creating the same more, where our thinking is, where our focus is. And if your focus is on your goals, what do you want to achieve, that means we are going toward to the goals, we are growing every single day, and we are moving toward to the goals step by step every single day. And once we start doing that, things start to change, things start to improve. Once you know how to improve yourself and move forward yourself, and things start to change. And so
Hello.
hello.
What's happening?
Hello, who's speaking?
Riley, the only person here.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, just to leave your questions, whatever your questions are on the writing, and I can talk to you once I'm finished my live launch, yeah?
Yes,
It's all
ma'am.
about goals. It's all about how to write your goals, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, just leave your questions, whatever your questions are. You can stay with me if that's up to you, yeah?
yeah,
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for joining.
of
Yeah.
course.
There is a chat box. You can open it and you can start writing whatever you want to write it down. Yeah. There's a chat box. It says chat box. Okay.
Like, write down my goals.
Chat box. You
Okay.
got it?
Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am.
Yeah. Just write whatever your questions are. Then I can answer them later on. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you, Riley. Thank you for joining me. You can stay. You can stay and watching me. Yeah.
yeah. Is
Thank
there a
you.
reason why there's nobody here?
That's okay. So it's going to be recorded and people can watch it later on.
Oh,
Yeah, that's okay. You can
alright.
stay if you want to.
Alright.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you for joining. And it's really important to have a goals. If you don't have goals, your mind in 100 different direction. It's just like sitting in the car, and you have to know where you are going, where you are and where you're going. And
Multiple goals. My goal is to get a boyfriend.
sorry?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was unmuted. My
Yeah,
bad.
please,
I
could
was
you
just like,
please turn off your speaker, please? Turn it off from your side, yeah? And it's very important to knowing yourself, and you have to have a goals. You sitting in the car and you have to know where you are, where you are going to. So from where you are and that destiny you're going, it's the same. Mind is like that. You have to have the goals, and then you have to tell your mind and where you are and where you are going. Imagine that if 100 things you're thinking at a time, and the mind doesn't know what to do, where to go, and mind is in 100 different directions. Do you think that going to make you go where you wanted to go? No, because this is how the mind works. Mind, you can focus only one thing at a time, and then you can train it that way, what you want. So the goal is really important to have a goals. And I didn't know that. I never had the goals. I didn't know what is the meaning of goals, why we have to have a goals, why we have to have the goal card with the date. And now I can understand what is the meaning behind it. And this is what I'm going to talk about. So it's all about your goals and your purpose. And so I'm going to show you how to find your goals and something you love doing. So let me introduce myself first. My name is Anita Bansal. I'm a consultant of Thinking to Result. My mentors are Bob Proctor and Sandy Gallagher. And this tribute going to my mentor, Bob Proctor, what I have learned, this is what I'm going to share with you. So you can start using this information also. So let's start with the goals. Why do we have to have a goals? What is the meaning behind to have the goals? So you might be wondering, so let's start with the why do we have to have a goal? This is how the mind works. Mind works, you have to guide it. It's just like a machine. And consciously, we have to know what do we want, and not any want, something you really want from inside, not from outside, from your environment, from your family, from your friends. Your want must be coming from inside out, not from outside in. Most of the time we're doing the things, something we don't really enjoy it, we don't really appreciate, and we just doing the things. So working or having goals from inside out, and you're not gonna feel you're working. You're not gonna feel you doing something you don't like, because something when you start working the goals you love, you're going to enjoy it. It's gonna inspire you. It's gonna make you happy. So this is what I'm talking about. Something you want from inside out, not from outside in. So you might be want to do something, I don't know what is it, your goals, what your goals are. Your can be personal goals or professional goal. You have to have a one or two goals, one personal, one professional. So have something you love. So how you can do that, I'm going to talk about that. Let's start talking about what is the meaning behind goals. The real meaning of goal is to grow, because if we are not growing, we are not moving forward. We are just staying there, or we just staying in a like a roller coaster, and we're doing the same thing again and again, and the results are not changing. We are getting frustrated, and we are feeling bad. There's 100 reasons you can start thinking. I haven't got the money, or my family, or my friends, the environment. This is the reason I cannot do the things. Let me tell you, that's nothing to do with that. So your achievement is nothing to do with your family or friends, the environment, because you are the control of yourself. You have to know how the mind works. If you don't know how the mind works, people are going to control you, environment going to control you, the circumstances going to control you if you don't know how to control yourself. So let me tell you that it's nothing to do with the environment or family or friends, the money holding you back. It's yourself. So stop thinking about, this is the reason I cannot do the things I want to do. This is the reason I cannot do it. This is the reason I'm stuck. This is the reason I feel my husband or my wife doesn't want me to do things. No, this is not the reason. Once you know how the mind works, all you have to have are your goals. That is the first step you have to take. Find something you love, something you desire, something you really want to do in the world, because you are here born, meant to do something. Every each person is meant to do something as their purpose. This is the reason you are following me. This is the reason is your internal telling you want something you really want to do. This is the reason you are here. with me. This is the reason you are coming on my Facebook, because something is inside you telling you you want something, you wanted to change, you wanted to move forward. This is the reason you are here. There's no such a thing you are here on my Facebook and you don't want something. Of course you want something. So let's start with your desire, let's start with your goals. So let's how you can find your goals. Take a notebook, just plain notebook, and write down all your personal goals and all your business goals and all your personal goals. So write them, just keep writing whatever comes in your mind, your personal goals. And personal goals means something you want, house or the money or more time, more freedom, or new job, or whatever your personal goals are. Or you want to travel, or just you want to improve your life, whatever, because everybody goals are different. So not everybody goals are the same. So my goals were like, I want to have a, of course, healthy body and fit, and I want to travel around the world. I want to live in peace and harmony, and of course I want to do something I love doing. So this is what I'm doing, and so you can do that also. So write all your goals on the notebook, personal goals, professional goals, and then take one person goal, something you really want, something you feel as your purpose, something you really from inside, this is what pulling you. Okay, that is your personal goal. Then you take one business goal. It can be money or new business, or you wanted to have a new business, or you already have the business, you want to expand, or you wanted to sell more, or your product, whatever. So whatever, say, and then take that business goal. So one is a business goal and one goal is from your personal goals. You have to have a two goals. According to my mentor, you have to have a two goals, one person and one business or professional goals. So then once you have done that, then you have to write a goal card. It's very important, because to look at the goal card, and just 1 second, something is happening, screen is frozen. I think you have to rejoin. Okay, yeah, then you have to write down a goal card. So how to write a goal card? You have to have a goal card. Goal card means it's like a business card, and you have to know how to write down your goal card. The goal card is you have to
Like, mute
start.
your mic.
Hello, sorry. Then you have to write down your goal card. Goal card is writing down, it start with I am so happy and grateful now that, and with the date. So this is how I'm going to write your goal card. I am so happy and grateful now that, with the date. Date, you have to give a gestation period of time. I'm going to give you an example and how you can write down your date. Imagine that you're planting the seeds, any seeds. Seeds can be like we plant seeds in the ground. And once you plant your seeds, and then you have to water them, then you have to fertilize it, then you have to take the weeds out, and then you have to let that, you have to give the time as a gestation period of time to grow that seed. It's the same process. Once you got the goals, personal goals and professional goals, you have to give time to and grow yourself. Once you start to grow yourself, and your outside environment going to start to grow according to. So this is the reason we have to give the date on the card. Give at least 6 months or 1 year to grow. And along the way, definitely things going to start to change already. Once you're going to start to take the action every single day, and you're going to, then it's a process how once your card is ready with the date, with the formation, I'm so happy and grateful now that I am helping all around the world, doing something I love and earning that much money. And so whatever your goal is, you can transfer that according to, I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm helping something I love, and helping others for their high potential all around the world and earning them that much money. That is my goal I'm sharing with you. So whatever you want to fill in that, whatever you are working, and you can put the money in there. You have to put the money really, the money part you have to put something makes you excited, something scared you, because why we do that, because we have to put really big amount of money, or big amount whatever you want, or your business, or something you want, or something professional, or you have to put really big goal, because there's a reason behind it. Just imagine that you're going to climb the summit, and that is a big goal. And then you have to have a you're going to have you're going to take a action every single day, and the step by step you're going to achieve all other goals. So this is how it works. You have to have a big goal, just climbing the summit, and then along the way you're going to achieve your small goals. This is how it works. But you have to have a summit goal. Summit goal means really big goal. Big goal, how you gonna tell, is gonna scare you, and same time is gonna excite you. So this is what we call a big goal, really big goal. So that way, or I don't know, everybody's a big goal. So I have big goals. So I'm working toward to my big goals. And along the way, I'm achieving the small goals along the way, because I'm growing every single day. As I said, the real meaning of goal is to grow. Grow what? Yourself, as your mindset. Once you start to grow according to the laws, and your outer circumstances going to grow according to that. So you got personal goals and business goal as a professional goals. Now you got the goal card with the date. And now what you have to do? Now you have to take an action every single day. So what is the action you can take every single day around your goals? Which is the most important. If you're not going to take an action, just like planting the seeds in the ground, and you're not going to water it, you're not going to fertilize it, you're not going to take the weeds out, what is going to happen to your seeds as you have planted them in the ground? It's the same process. Planting your goals in the ground. In the ground means writing your goals on the goal card. Now you have to take the action every day. Action means you have to affirm it, and you have to record your goal card, and or you can write it down. And I want you to write down 50 times in the morning and 50 times in the evening your goal. That is what your homework gonna be. You write your 50 times goal in the morning and in the evening. Same what you have written on the goal card. I am so happy and grateful to know that. And whatever you're doing, and this is what I'm earning or doing, you have to have a 2 goals. Remember, personal goals and professional goals. You're going to write down that every single day, same affirmation, same whatever you have written on the goal card every single day. Why we have to write it down? There's a reason behind it. It's like your focus, and according to the law, where is your focus is, that's what's going to grow. Now you have to grow your goals. This is the way how the mind works. Where your focus and energy is, according to the laws, either negative or positive. And of course, we have to work with the positive, polar opposite positive. And you have to start working toward to your goals, and working toward to your goals, and you're going to grow. Just like planting your seed, you're going to water it, you're going to fertilize it, you're going to take the weeds out. So your weeds are, you have to keep your eyes and your ears from any negativity. If you experiencing any negativity around yourself, from the news, the environment, the family and friends, keep yourself as a positive. because where our focus is, that is what's going to grow. Even though I have done that, I have done so much on working on myself, so much, but very easy to sway with others, because most of the time the news is, everything is happening around, most of the time is a negative, the family, friends, the environment. Most of the time we are talking negative, we are thinking negative, we are watching negative. So what is happening, that is what gonna grow, because your thoughts are a seeds, they are gonna grow. And if you're not gonna take your weeds out, weeds means if you keep yourself as a positive, and that is what going to grow. So now you got the goals, you have to have the focus on the goals, your thoughts on the goal, and your feelings on the goal, as excitement, inspiration, motivation, as you're growing. And you have to keep yourself close from any negativity. Even though I am very much aware of it, I still get sway in the negativity. But then I am aware of it, then I quickly switch myself, because I know how to switch it myself, and then I focus on positive, and keep my thoughts and feelings on the positive. This is the only way, there's no other way. Otherwise you be sway in other people's problems, other people's thoughts, other people's negativity. And you have to know how to keep yourself on focus on yourself, on the goals. And it's a learning process. I'm still learning, even though I have been working on myself so many years. But the environment is so strong, and if we are not strong, we easily gonna get swayed. So this is what I'm going to tell you. Keep your focus and your will on your goals, and start taking the action every single day. Start writing your goals in the morning. When you get up in the morning, write them 50 times in the morning, and write them 50 times in the evening, every single day. And keep your focus and your thoughts on your goals. And this way you can stay focused. That's the only way. The action is the most important, as I have talked about that. They are your seeds. Your goals are your seeds. So you have to take care of them. You have to keep eyes on your goals, and all the time, Even we are taking care of the house, we taking care of the family, but keep your mind on the goals, keep your thoughts on the goals, keep your feelings on the goals. So that way your goals can start to grow. So now you know the whole process. So that is the process, and hopefully is going to work for you. It's working for me, and I'm taking action every single day. My focus is on my goals. My thoughts are on the goal. My feelings are on the goal. Even we are dealing with the family and the friends and the environment, but we have to learn how to keep the focus, how to keep the feelings, and how we can keep moving forward. So real meaning of goal is to grow. Once you start to grow yourself as your mindset, and your goals going to start to grow according to. So hopefully I have shared everything around the goals. So I think that's all I want to talk about the goals. You have to have a goals. You have to have a goals on the written on the goal card, and you have to know personal goals and professional goals. One or two goals. One is person, one is a business goal, and must be written on the goal card. And of course, you have to take action. You have to be persistent. And I'm going to recommend you to start reading the lesson from Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, Persistent. You can start doing that, and then you will learn how to be a persistent around your goals, because that is what Napoleon Hill talks about. Persistent is like a carbon to steel, and once you're going to start to take the action, you're going to become a steel. Then it's gonna be an autopilot. You automatically going to start to do that. But from start, you have to get used to taking the action, because I wasn't an action taker. I didn't know how to take action. This is what I have learned from my mentor. My mentor was very action taker. He was getting early in the morning every day, and he was going in the studio and writing his goals and focus on the goals. And his focus was what he wanted to achieve in the world, and every single day he was doing that. Even until he's even 80 plus, he was old, and then he still was very persistent. He still was taking action every single day. People don't take the action, and they are just gathering the information. Mind doesn't work like that. It's not about the gathering the information. It's about is awareness of yourself, knowing yourself according to universal laws. So it's very important to know yourself. If you don't know yourself, we are just gathering the information. Gathering the information is, of course, we do need the right information, but gathering the information is not the key. It's knowing yourself and changing yourself according to the information. That is the key. So I would say, start reading the persistent lesson, I would say, for 40 days, and missing the day. Every single day, you have to read the whole lesson, complete lesson from the Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and take action every single day. Reading a whole lesson every single day for 40 days. And if you have missed the day, like say example, you done 5 days continuously, and then you have missed the 6th day, then you have to start all over again. And then you have to write down the date and the day, and you have to take a everyday action every day for 40 days, and then start all over again. This is the way you can be a persistent. This is the way I have studied. We have studied so many times, 40 days, taking the action, doing the things, reading, or affirming. And so this is the way I have studied, and this is the way my mentor taught us, and this is the way you have to study. You have to study every single day. If you're not going to study, your mind going to be in 100 different directions, and you're not going to achieve much, and you're going to be a roller coaster, and the results going to be the same, and you're going to be frustrated, and things are not changing. So there is a process, there is a strategy, and how the mind works. So this is what I'm sharing with you, what I have learned, and you can start doing that. So Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. The lesson is persistent. So I might share it on my Facebook, the lesson, and then you can start reading every single day for 40 days. And yeah, your homework is today writing your goal card for 50 times in the morning, 50 times in the evening, and then reading a persistent lesson every single day for 40 days by Napoleon Hill. For 40 days, every day, the complete whole lesson, not just 1 or 2 pages, of the whole lesson completed. So hopefully this is going to help you, the live launch. So tomorrow I'm going to talk about writing a self-image, the live script, and the self-image, and then of course I will talk more about around the goals. Yeah. So try to connect with me tomorrow, and that way you can, and please leave your questions, and definitely I'm going to answer all your questions on the 3rd day. So leave any question, something around the goals you wanted to ask, and leaving your questions, of course, I'm going to answer them according to your goals. And it's very important. Ask and then you ask and then you receive. It's a very important. It's a law of attraction. If you're not going to ask questions, you're not going to move forward. You're not going to learn much. Asking questions is very important. So please leave your questions on the Facebook or live chat. You can leave your questions. And today somebody, I think, left the question. Let me see, what is it? But I'm going to answer all your questions on the end of the day. So what time is it? I can't see the time. Your screen is frozen. I think you have to rejoin so the recording is good. Okay, that's okay. I think somebody tried to join me, and then so they can, you can watch it already recorded. Definitely already recorded is going to be fine. And so if you try to join me, it's good. I mean, because it's good to join live, and definitely that way you're gonna learn more. And if you haven't watched it, you can watch it as recorded. Please leave your comments and your questions on the Facebook, on the chat box. If you are live, leave on the chat box, or you can leave it on the Facebook. Your questions are important for me, because then I know what you want, what is your goals, what are you trying to achieve. It's very important. If I'm talking, is not helping you much. Your questions are most important for me also. I can answer them according to what your needs are. So this is important. So I think that's all. I have covered everything. I have covered the personal goals, professional goals, writing the goal card with the date, and your homework, and the lesson, the persistence you have to read every single day, and the meaning of the goals, why we have to have a goals, what is the meaning behind goals. So I have covered everything. And the time goes fast. So I think that's all I wanted to share with you today. So try to join me tomorrow. And so I think that's all. And thank you for watching the live, and watch it again and again. The information I have shared with you is coming direct from my mentor. So what I have learned is working for me. It can work for you also. Thank you for watching the YouTube, and try to join me tomorrow, same time. I'm going to do the same time, hopefully. Yeah, and try to join if you have time. And I think that's all. Thank you for watching the YouTube, and yeah, that's it. And have a great day. Thank you, and bye.